Alright, so by now most of you should know that my name is Yusef Scott. I'm the guy behind the sodarneasyforex University, also considered the Forex GOAT online. You guys can check out the website to see exactly why they consider me the Forex GOAT, www.theforexgoat.com, and you'll be, quite impressed. Now listen, as I always tell you guys, very thankful to have you guys here, grateful to have you guys here because listen, in today's times, you guys could be on someone else's channel, watching their content. You guys could be doing something totally different than being on my channel today. So, very thankful to have you guys here. Now listen, something that I told you guys about 2 weeks ago was because, I want to support you guys. Those of you who support my channel, I want to make sure that I'm supporting you all. You guys, asked me a question about Forex. I want to do my best at answering your question for you. So I asked you guys to send me questions if you have them. And a question came in by Deborah. Deborah wanted to know what were my favorite pairs. All right. So I thought that I would give you guys my top 3 pairs. All right. Because I do have some pairs that I like a whole lot. Then I have some that they're okay. But I want to give you guys my top 3 pairs. And Deborah, you're watching this. Hopefully this will, answer your question. But my top 3 pairs are, most of you should already know that if you've been following me over the years, you know that I love me some GBP NZD. You guys know that. I've done an extensive amount of back testing on that pair. Very, very well informed about that pair, feel very good about that pair. That's my top pair in terms of just overall value, like historical value for me. I mean, I made a lot of money on the GBP NZD pair, okay? So that's my top pair, okay? My next 2 pairs, or I'll say my next 2 pairs I want to talk about, let me say that, would be the GBP JPY as well as the peso. Now I have to tell you guys, the GBP JPY, it's a very smooth pair, all right? What I do love about the GBP JPY is the fact that it's a trending pair, all right? Oftentimes you guys may find these pairs and they're steady ranging, going up and down, up and down, up and down, but the GBP JPY, it loves to trend. And I'm talking about trending for sometimes 7,000 to 10,000 pips in a long-term run to the upside or to the downside. So because I'm a long-term trader, you guys already know why I love that pair. I love a trending pair because being a long-term trader, it will allow me to stay in that trade and ride that market all the way up or ride it all the way down. All right, very powerful. Now, another one that I love is, of course, my peso. The peso have become one of my favorite pairs in recent years, honestly. When it comes to scalping the market, I love that pair. Oh my goodness, I love that pair. You guys will see that a lot of my scalping videos would consist of the peso. And it's because I find that the peso, it's a nice pair to scalp. I mean, it's fast. For me, if you guys are counting spread and all that stuff, the spread isn't that bad. So I love the peso. So jot that down. GBP NZD, okay, GBP JPY, as well as the peso, okay? I have a few others. I guess I can mention those too, but my top 3 are those: GBP NZD, GBP JPY, and then the peso. So some other ones that I actually love to trade as well. That pretty fast. The euros are. That's another pair. It's pretty fast. And that's one that one sort of snuck up on me. Honestly, it snuck up on me after doing some back testing on. I said, man, this pair is pretty fast. And so I started trading that more often, and you know, over the last year or so, and I actually like that pair too. So you guys should take some time to look at it, you know, seriously. And let me think. Any others? Any others? I mean, there are some other pairs that I don't mind trading, like the Turkish lira. That's another pair, like the Euro Turkish lira. That's another pair that's pretty fast. But of course, with fast pairs, some of the fast pairs, you know, the spread is really wide, so you have to be very careful with that. But not to make this video real long, as I wanted to answer Deborah's question, my favorite pairs, but I gave you guys a couple more. But my top 3 pairs, of course, GBP NZD, GBP JPY, and the peso. Okay, so if you guys are anything like me, especially the GBP JPY and the GBP NZ, well, the GBP JPY and the peso, those 2 pairs, I'm all over those. You know, the GBP NZD, I like to trade that one. I love to trade that pair, but I know my limits to trading that pair, because that pair is it's very fast, and it can be disastrous if you don't know what time it is. Like back in the day, the GBP NZD would give you positive swap if the market was going down. All right, and but of course they changed it depending on which broker that you're with. So I'm going to talk more about the whole swap thing probably in another video. I'm going to show you guys how I you know, exactly what I do with the swap. You know, give you guys some ideas. Seriously, it's powerful. So listen, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm very thankful to have you guys here as always. Hopefully you guys learned something. Hopefully, of course, for Deborah and anyone else who was just wondering, hey, what are your favorite pairs? There you have it. You know, take a look at them. Take a look at them and see what you can do, you know. But listen, as always, stay healthy, stay safe, and make sure you stay prayed up in these uncertain times. All right? I'll see you guys next time. Peace.